Hello everyone, my name is Dennis Anderson and I'm a trustee with the Finlandia Foundation out of Pasadena, California. Our Soiva program this year unfortunately was canceled due to COVID-19, but we are at a point in time when we're putting together a video tape of a number of our students performing on various instruments and different age levels. So it's been an extremely well-received program by parents and friends of the foundation. And this past year we had our camp at a place called Kalliokuninkaala in Järvenpää, Finland. So I have been involved with my co-director Melody Barr since 2012, so we've been doing this for 9 years, and we started with, I think we had 9 students the first year, and each successive year the number of students increased to 21, and we now leveled off at about 35 students, so that we have approximately a 3-to-1 ratio of students to faculty. Our faculty comes from both Finland and the US, and we're extremely proud of the quality of instruction that they provide to our students. So with that, we hope you'll enjoy the student performances. We have about 8 students who will be performing their own particular piece, and the problem is trying to put this all together, so I think that we'll have a wonderful opportunity for you to see how our students have been able to improve their technical and musical skills over the years. So with that, I'd like to introduce Melody Barr, my co-director of Soiva Music Camp, and we hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Melody Barr. I've worked with Dennis Anderson for the past 9 years on the Soiva Music Camp, and I have to tell you that it has been a glorious 9 years. We have had such wonderful musicians come through our camp, and I think one of the most wonderful things of all is having them meet kids from another country, the Finnish or the American, get together and they make friendships for life, besides playing beautiful music together. And what really excites me is when we have students come to us that have never worked before in a group or in an orchestra, and they're put in our orchestra and they have such a great time and play such beautiful music. It always brings tears to my eyes. At the end of each 10-day camp session, they have a wonderful concert, and that's when they really shine. And it's streamed so that their parents in Finland can see it, or the parents in our country can see it. So it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. 6 years ago, Marcus Fagerud was one of our teachers, and he came to me and he asked me if next year he could bring his daughter Fanny with him to camp, and would I work with her vocally? Of course I would. So the following year, Marcus brought Fanny, and she had never had any experience in vocal education. So I promised her 2 lessons a day, which is a big heavy load for a 16-year-old kid that has never had this kind of training before. And I gave her homework so that at night she had to work too, but she always came prepared. She was a wonderful student. And at the end of the 10 days, she was our star in the show that we did. She sang New York, New York, and she danced, and it was just fantastic. She got a standing ovation. So today, I would like Fanny to join me from Dublin, where she's at school, to sing a song with me that we did, I guess, about 1.5 years ago together when we were in Finland. Her father asked me if I would do a concert there. And of course, I wasn't going to turn down that opportunity. So my son came too, and he wrote all the arrangements. He directed the band, and he played the bass. I was a happy, happy girl. So then Fanny and I did a couple songs during the show, and I'm going to ask her if she will sing How About You, which I have the music for in my hand. I think you'll enjoy this. So let's get started. Fanny, what do you think? Can we do this?
We absolutely can. Hey guys, this is Fanny Fagerud, and before we kick things off, I'd like to say a few words about Soiva as well. Now, first of all, thank you, Melody, so much for having me here today to sing this song with you. I know we have a few miles in between us right now, but we're still doing this together. So thank you. And thank you to everyone involved in this video. Soiva is something that I hold very close to my heart. It was a life-changing experience for me. I made amazing friends whom I'm still in contact with. I got to play with absolutely wonderful musicians, and I got to learn from the best. Now, that's quite a summer camp, I'll tell you. It's such a unique experience, and I just hope from the bottom of my heart that many, many more kids in the years to come get to experience it, because it might just be one of the best things you'll ever do. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the show, shall we?
I like New York in June. How about you?
I like a Gershwin too. How about you?
I love a fireside when a storm is due.
I like potato chips, moonlight motor trips. How about you? I'm mad about good books. Can't get my fill.
And Frank Sinatra's looks always gave me a thrill. Holding hands in the movie show when all the lights are low.
May not be new, but I like it. How about you?
Let's go one more time, Fanny. I like New York in June. How about you?
I like a Gershwin tune. How about you?
I love a fireside when a storm is due.
I like potato chips, moonlight motor trips. How about you? I'm mad about good books. Can't get my fill.
And Frank Sinatra's looks, ooh, they always gave me a thrill.
Holding hands in the movie show when all the lights are low. May not be new, but I like it. How about? I like it. How about? We like it. How about you?
My name is Lina, I'm 12 years old, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I've been playing the cello this is my 5th year, I think, and I've started in 3rd grade with my school orchestra, and now I'm in 7th grade, and I'm first chair, which has always been a goal of mine, so I enjoy being first chair. I've been taking private lessons for 2 years, and nowadays I play at Midwest Young Artists Conservatory for an orchestra, and it's so fun. I heard about Soiva because my mom is from Finland and she always wanted her kids to participate in Soiva, and my dad is American, so I'm Finnish American, and so it sort of worked out perfectly with Soiva. I went to Soiva in 2019, and it was in Finland that year. It was the greatest music experience I've ever had in my entire life. It was like the most fun ever. The music the teachers chose, the they chose really great pieces, and there was so much variety in the music because I'm so used to just playing classical that it challenged me a little bit. The teachers were great, and they catered to your level because they knew everybody was a different age, and that was really good because I was the youngest one there last year. We had a lot of experiences without adults because they dropped us off at an amusement park by ourselves, and it was crazy because here in America you can't really just be by yourself all the time. We stayed at Kalliokuninkaala, and it was right by Sibelius's home. It was so beautiful, but by Sibelius's home, Kalliokuninkaala, there's like so much inspiration from Sibelius's house, and Soiva was just the most wonderful music experience I've ever had in my life, and anybody that can do it should do it because it's the best ever.
Hello, my name is Aubrey Clark, and I'm 16 years old, and I attended Soiva in Finland in 2019. I learned so much from that trip. I met amazing people, some of whom I still am able to keep in touch with today. I learned so many things about music. It really cemented my passion in music, and I recently injured my wrist, so I couldn't play the clarinet for 6-ish months. And because of the techniques that I learned at Soiva and the work ethic that was encouraged there, when I was finally able to pick up my horn again, I was really able to get back to a place that I used to be. Not quite, but a lot closer than I would have without Soiva. The cultural exchange really taught me a lot of things about myself, about other people, cemented my other passions in things like foreign language. And overall, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to have had, because Soiva really encouraged me and helped me grow to the place that I am today. Today I'll be playing the Neapolitan Tarantella by Zambrano for the clarinet, parts of it.
Bergman. I am 19 years old, and I love Soiva because it gave me many opportunities to work with wonderful faculty, other students who love music as much as I do, and to experience different cultures in the process. It helped me immensely grow as a person and as a musician.
Hi, my name is Hannah Lyseth. I am 17 years old and I have been a part of the Soiva Music Camp for 3 years. My favorite memory from Soiva is traveling to Finland in 2019. It was a really amazing experience and I hope to go back someday. Today I will be playing The Swan from The Carnival of the Animals by Camille Saint-Saëns.
my name is Stella Forsell and I'm 17 years old and I've been at the Soiva camp twice. My favorite thing about the camp was meeting lots of fun and interesting people and playing with them. Today I'll be playing Romance by Jean Sibelius.
My name is Eliza.
And my name is Amelia.
And we both studied piano at Soiva Music Camp for 5 consecutive years. I love the way Soiva is structured, the 10-day course. Each day brings on new challenges and new difficulties, but we have the amazing faculty to help us, to give us wonderful advice. We have the amazing people we met, some of my best friends to this day who I still talk to. The faculty, I don't have enough words to go on about them, especially Professor Jay Hirschberger, who taught me so much about how I should play the piano and gave me advice, and for which I'm now studying at the Jacobs School of Music as a piano performance major.
One of my favorite memories would have to be when we went to Finland for one of the courses. It was in 2016. We finally got to see this Finnish culture and these traditions that we learned about for so many years just come to life. The course took place at Kalliokuninkaala. So we got to experience the food and the traditions and learn about dances and even more Finnish music that we hadn't known about. But the best part of that course is when we got to have a master class with famous pianist Janne Myrtänen. He taught us so much, and this was all thanks to Soiva. But we're eternally grateful to Dennis and Melody for giving us the best 5 summers of our life.
They bring music to such an international audience and such a young audience, and we are so grateful for all that they do for us and for all, hopeful musicians around the world. So we love you both so much, and we are so grateful. Thank you.
We love you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ben Kensock, and I'm a two-time saxophone student at the Soiva International Music Camp. My good friend Jacob Pfeiffer and I attended 2 summers in a row to study saxophone with Markku Lupula, and we specifically focused on jazz and improvisation, and we'd like to tell you a little bit about that, and then we'd like to perform a little bit of music for you, myself on piano, and my good friend Mr. Pfeiffer on the tenor saxophone.
Yeah, I remember having almost every day we'd have different improv classes with Markku, and it was really eye-opening to just hear and see a whole different culture performing the blues and learning about the blues and improv in general, and the different approaches, more of a holistic approach. But then also seeing the commonalities, right? Because, music is the universal language, and we can still communicate really effectively through it. So I guess we'll just show you what we've learned.